am down at the beach. Beautiful beaches here, lovely sunny day. And I've got with me my HJ806 radio control boat. Bought this for about 80 bucks. When these arrive, they come with a warning in them. It says, do not use in salt water. Well, there's a bit of a problem with that because, first of all, where I live, salt water is just about all there is. Second of all, salt water is so much fun because unlike lakes and rivers, you get the surf. Well, there's not much surf here today, but can we use this thing in salt water? Well, let's have a look and see. You're crazy, you say. What are you using that in salt water? Don't you think that it's going to be corroded and get ruined? It's only going to last a little while. Well, you may not believe me, but this is actually the 3rd year of owning this boat. We use them in the surf all the time. In fact, we have so much fun. We have a little rule that says if you can hit your mate's boat with this, that's fair game. And of course we have a lot of fun trying to knock into each other. I think the most we've had of these going at once would be 8. That was just a riot, just aiming for each other, everyone going nuts. It was just fantastic. Before owning the HJ806, I had a FT009s I. That lasted about a week, probably not much longer. That was a pretty rotten boat. And then after that I had a FT009, maybe 2 or 3 of those. They would last 1 season in the salt water, and had to just chuck them out as well. But then we came across the secret to make these things last in salt water. I'll tell you another thing I like about the HJ806 is these lights. Have a look at them go on and off. That means that once the sun goes down, throw them in the water and away we go. They stand out quite bright at night. It's a lot of fun. You're still asking, how have I made this last 3 years in the salt water? Well, let's head back to the workshop and I'm going to show you how. So we're back in the garage. Got the HJ806. Of course, the first thing you want to do if you want to keep the corrosion down is to make sure that you've got a good seal. I'm really happy with the seal in this one. See the salt water and the sand still all over it from when we're at the beach. But inside, hardly a drop. And I don't know whether that's just the feature of the HJ806 or whether I just happen to get a really good one, but that seals so well. And every now and again I'll just run my finger along, get the sand out. One time I was out boating and fishing at the same time, standing in the water, and I hooked onto a fish, so I let the boat just sit there in the water until I dealt with the fish. And at that time it got a little water in it. I think it sits low, comes in through here or around up through the drive shaft maybe. I don't know where it came in. But as long as you're zooming around, this for me over the 3 years has hardly ever got a drop in it. But now I'm going to show you the secret of all secrets as how this thing kept going for all this long, and it's this. It's magic in a can, and I have had this can for 3 years as well, so nice coincidence. Pretty expensive when you buy it, at about 30 bucks, but Corrosion X. Don't settle for any imitations. This one has worked a treat for us. The tape is not to keep it a mystery, the tape's just to hold my little spout in. Let me show you what I do with it. So it's simply a matter of putting this little nozzle in there like so many other types of sprays. Give it a good shake and it literally goes on everything. Just spray it on the whole lot. Spray it on the servo. This stuff is so safe on electronics. It's non-conductive, so you can spray it all over the PCB. You can undo a servo, clean it all out, spray it. We've brought so many servos back to life using Corrosion X. How often do I spray it? Probably once every 2 or 3 months, or if something stops working. But with the HJ806, nothing stopped working, so it's a super treat. I make sure I put it in my battery connectors, I make sure I put it in the servo leads, and every now and again even open up the receiver box and spray a bit of it in there. That's how you keep a cheap RC boat going for years. When we were away camping just recently, we took the HJ806 to a remote beach and the surf was pretty awesome there, and I didn't have a camera set up, and it's pretty hard to see anyway with the cameras that I've got, but fortunately my sister-in-law was there to take a few stills, so I'm just going to show you some of the fun we have with the HJ806 in the serious surf with some still photos. Enjoy.
You tell me everything is gonna be fine. You calm my nerves when you hold my hand. Yeah, it feels so fine. I just am the other end of your night. I'm always in and out of your life. Hear me sing, it's gonna be fine. You calm my fear down.